You guys are so. Hey everybody, welcome to Disneyland. Hope everybody's having a great night. I'm gonna walk around this way so you can see the Disneyland Railroad coming through in front of the train station. Hope everybody's having an awesome evening or afternoon tonight. Hey Sam, how are you? And to everyone who's watching this on the replay, hello. Thank you for joining. Everyone who's watching live, hello. This is the Main Street station. Hello Rebecca, how are you? Hey guys, for coming on. Do me a favor, share this. If you can, share it with your social media, friends, family, all that stuff, please. I'd really appreciate it. Let's get a lot of people watching this. We're gonna do a little walkthrough of Disneyland. I don't know how long my connection will keep up. The connection wasn't great. I'm doing Goblin Market, the flag raising ceremony.
On behalf of everyone at Disneyland, thank you for joining us for this patriotic ceremony. May you enjoy the rest of your day at the Disneyland Resort, a magical place where dreams come true.
Gotta love it. Gotta love coming in the end of the flag raising ceremony and hearing the voice of Disneyland. Megan, your secret's safe with me. This is Main Street USA and Disneyland. By far my favorite place in the entire planet. Love it, love it, love it here. So how to walk in this window. Gotta walk up a little closer. See the light is on, as always, unless it's a Christmas tree, a Christmas light. Then the Christmas tree is on. All right, Tori. I don't know how to say your name. I'm going to spell it and then try to say it. K-A-M-B-R-Y, Cambry. Cambry, thank you for coming on and joining us on our little walk down Main Street USA. Hear the band walking through. I did a live video from here earlier, but I didn't have my stabilizer. So now that I do, I can walk a little faster. And you guys can see a little more. Let's see, what's a good angle? There we go. Let's see, here's the Crystal Arcade. Yes. Oop, I'm almost knocking people over, you gotta be careful. Megan, it does look awesome. Amanda, thank you so much for coming on and joining us. Yeah, it looks amazing, the castle. I think you did a phenomenal job with it. It looks beautiful. I love the dark blue, it really stands out. I'm interested to see how it stands out in the blue sky. It's been super cloudy here pretty much all day. I'll be back here tomorrow, so I think it's supposed to be sunny. So we'll see how it looks tomorrow. Hey Frank, how are you? Sam, it's not raining. I think it rained here yesterday pretty heavily. It's not raining today, it's just cool and cloudy. Little bits of sun here and there, but not much. Elena, it is 64 degrees? I'm not asking you. That's what it is. It's 64 degrees. So I'm gonna walk up to the castle, and then earlier I kind of went around. I want to go up to the castle, and then I'm going to show you the Frontierland, Adventureland, and you can kind of see where Galaxy's Edge is now, where it will be, where it is, where it's opening, where I will see it tomorrow. Yes, I will be in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge tomorrow for as long as I want. It's exciting. Do me a favor, guys. I know there's a few people on. You can share the video. I really appreciate it. See the Matterhorn. Where's the Matterhorn? There it is. I'm gonna go this way. Tori, I want the chicken at the Plaza Inn kind of badly, but I won't. Because I need to eat somewhere I haven't eaten before. I need to go somewhere new. But for some reason, I always end up at Bengal Barbecue, Cafe Orleans, Plaza Inn. They're like my standbys. I shouldn't go to one of those tonight for dinner. Definitely not. But I probably will. I'm gonna get a close-up look at the castle, or closer. There we go. Sorry, thank you. Sorry to come over here so you guys can get a good look at it.
Whoops,
Oh,
sorry.
I'm sorry. Whoops. Just a tip from me. Unlike me, you should watch where you're going. So.
Chief of fishing. There.
It looks awesome. And here, if you heard my podcast this week, I talked all about Herb Ryman and his tree. They replanted Herb's tree right here. See, it kind of stands out as if it fits here, and it's because it doesn't really blend in with the other trees around. But that's his little miracle tree that they just replanted for him. Tori, that's very cool to think of.
But it's on that side, isn't it? Oh, does
She
it?
said I'm walking in Walt's footsteps. True. It's kind of a cool thing. Oh, it's very congested over here.
I don't know. I think it's by the train.
And everybody's waiting in line to get a picture of Sleeping Beauty Castle with that new awesome paint job. They're also bringing out the partitions for the parade already, and it's like not even close to being dark here just yet. You gotta prepare, people. Gotta get prepared.
K12.ca.us.
Megan, I haven't done the Walk and Walt's Footsteps tour. I got to do some cool stuff last summer, or 2 summers ago actually, with a friend of mine. Well, both summers. 2 summers ago, I got to do some backstage stuff, and then we got to walk and tour Walt's apartment. That with my kids and my wife. That was really cool. And then last summer we got to tour the Disney Studio and Imagineering, and yeah, that was completely mind blowing to be on the studio lot and walk through the halls and the tunnel underneath the animation in the Ink and Paint building. It was just incredible. And here is walking into Frontierland. Sam, I don't think I'm going to see Bob. Bob's a busy guy. He's got stuff going on. I'm kind of here today and tomorrow, and pretty much all day tomorrow will be at Galaxy's Edge, as much of the day as we can. And then I leave bright and early Saturday morning. So it's kind of a whirlwind trip. I didn't expect to be here. Got an invite just less than a week ago. Found a good deal on the flight and just booked it, and here I am. The old Indian outside the trading post here. And of course, the Frontierland Shooting Gallery. They used to shoot real pellets, that cracks me up. Lead pellets they used to shoot. And they used to have to repaint it every night. So that's why they went to the infrared sensors. Somebody tell me how to pronounce this name of this restaurant. Is it Rancho del Zocalo or Zocalo? Either way, I ate there last summer. It was excellent. Over here is the Golden Horseshoe. Of course, the River Bell Terrace is over there now, but that is now a table service meal, which is kind of cool. And you can see the Mark Twain. And the Mark Twain, the upper deck of the Mark Twain has been packed today. Why? Because you can see right into Galaxy's Edge from the upper deck of the Mark Twain. So you see all those people standing up there in the Mark Twain. That's because from that third deck you can see straight into the land. So I haven't done it. I'm kind of going to wait for the big reveal tomorrow. I want to walk in. And then I'll take the Mark Twain around later, and then take the Main Street, or the Disneyland Railroad around later, and see it from there. But I want to walk in, like George Costanza's father. What's his name? Frank Costanza. I want to walk in fresh. Gotta walk in fresh. Don't want to see anything about it. Try to sneak by. It's very congested over here. Holy cow. I'm just gonna walk up through where Galaxy's Edge is gonna be. Or I keep saying it's gonna be, but it's here. It's there. Like people were there today. But I'm gonna walk by so you guys can see it, and then I'll probably sign off. It's getting close to my dinner time. Gotta go. I don't know where to go. Sam, the Tiki Room is here. It's in Adventureland, right at the front of Adventureland, like right when you go over the walkway into Adventureland is Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room. You guys see that BB-8? I don't know if you saw those BB-8 ears. They have a BB-8 headband that talks. That's gonna, when you walk through Galaxy's Edge, something like, beep, 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 beep. Like, you know, that's my BB-8 impression. It's not very good. Donna, hey, thank you for coming on. Thank you for watching. See if we can watch Thunder Mountain come through in a second. Ready? I don't hear it. Wait for it to come through. Here it comes. Love it. Yeah, Sam. I'm kind of walking quickly, so you may have seen something else that wasn't the Tiki Room. It's cool. This is pretty cool. The Rainbow Bridge post office sign. Harbor Galley, where I've never eaten at the Harbor Galley. That's a good call. Here is the one entrance to Galaxy's Edge. You see the cast members with the very trusty benches preventing guests from walking through. Those benches will stop you. There's a crazy Star Wars fan making a run for it so you can get a look. I'm not condoning that. Don't do that. I'm just saying you could do that. And it's like the big wall they put up, so you can't see into Galaxy's Edge from here. We'll see backstage, whatever's behind that wall. All right, and we're gonna wrap it up in a second. I'm gonna show you the other entrance to Galaxy's Edge, and you can see there's an old Knott's Berry Farm stagecoach that Disney repurposed. You can actually see the old K for Knott's Berry Farm on it still, but Disney bought it, repurposed it, and now it's a Disney. You can't really see it from here. You'll look down and you can see that stagecoach was actually from Knott's Berry Farm. And you can see how well they hit it. Like, you can't see Galaxy's Edge at all from the main path here through Frontierland into Fantasyland, I'm sorry. Either side, there's like a big tunnel you have to walk through, and it's hidden really well. I was wondering how they would do it, how the transition would be handled, and it's really, really good. Very, very well done. So, alrighty. Bob, TD Bob, I don't know. I imagine he's not here. I imagine he's at his home. That is not actually in Disneyland. Cindy, it is a little, it's not chilly. I mean, if you're from, we're Northeast, it's not cold. It's 64 degrees, it's not cold. I'm sweating walking around here, as a matter of fact. All right, so just entered Fantasyland. You can see Dumbo kind of off in the distance. The Red Rose Inn, Red Rose Tavern. This was Big Pinocchio's, but now it's Red Rose. Ever since the Beauty and the Beast movie came out, they changed the name. I thought it was temporary, but it still is, so maybe it's not so temporary. We're gonna close out. Let's go check out Dumbo. You can see the Matterhorn in the background, Dumbo, the King Arthur carousel, and you get to see the back end of the castle here. Megan, I'm with you, man. I saw not one lady, like a bunch of them in scarves. It's 64 degrees, they're wearing scarves. It blew me away. It's California, you live out here for a while, maybe you get cold quicker, I don't know. At first day it's 60 degrees and it's freezing. Anyway, enjoy Dumbo. With that, I'm going to go. You guys have an awesome rest of your afternoon, rest of your evening. Thank you for joining me for a little bit. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I think I was yelling. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.